Hi, you guys. It's Sheree Dreamus, a targeted individual. I'm being targeted in Albuquerque, New Mexico at the moment. I just want to talk about some things that occurred about a month ago. I was pretty embarrassed that I got baited in, pretty much. I had my suspicion he was a perp. He was my friend from childhood. I've known him since I was 16 years old, and Carl told me everything, basically what I wanted to hear. I knew it wasn't true, but my dumb ass thinks, okay, well, I fought with my inner self the whole time. I was like, I can't go because, I'm from Reno, Nevada, and I miss it a lot. So I wanted to go there, hoping that I was wrong, hoping he was not a perp. But I was supposed to be down there for a week. I lasted 3 days there because I was right. There's no, my old friends, my family, they're all involved in my targeting. I don't have anybody from my childhood that is for me. So with that said, I went down there and I was targeted pretty heavy the first night, second night, third night. I decided to get up. This is what I encountered. Street theater outside. I heard this guy, I didn't see the street theater, so I was inside the house, but I heard him, oh, you punk, and then, they were fighting back and forth. Then all of a sudden I heard, oh, you have a knife? You're gonna stab me with that knife? And I looked at Carl, I was like, oh, you do pretty good ignoring this like I do, huh? He's like, no, I'm about ready to take my sword and go out there and settle it. Well, I knew that was street theater because they wanted me to intervene, but why would I intervene if someone has a knife outside? I'm staying the fuck inside. I ain't going outside. But anyway, that happened. And then my best friend told us to meet her at a Pacific restaurant. She was my best friend from childhood, which is also a perp. But I already knew she was a perp. She told me to meet her at this restaurant, and she never showed up to that restaurant. And then she goes, no, I meant this one. So it was a totally different restaurant. I wouldn't eat there because I figured that they were doing something, behind the scenes, with me being there. So I didn't eat the lunch or nothing. And then she wanted to hold my backpack. And I was like, no, you ain't holding my backpack. She goes, what, you don't trust me? I said, no, I don't trust you. And on the way back from lunch, we went back to Carl's place, and this girl is crying, coming up to me, can I use your phone? And I said, no, because I already knew she was a perp, because nobody comes out of the damn bushes asking to use your phone. It's not normal. So, I asked Carl, I was like, Carl, she needs to use a phone. So Carl lets her use her phone, his phone. And then I got directional conversation about how, she was being poor me, that how she was human trafficked, sexual trafficked in the human traffic world. And, they was just trying to play on my empathy. And I already know how to use my empathy now, because empathy people attract narcissistic people, but you got to learn how to handle your empathy ways so no one plays on them. So that's what she was doing. And Carl's like, what do you think about her being human trafficked, sexual trafficked? I was like, I didn't say anything. I just packed my stuff up, and my bus ticket wasn't good until 4 days. So I had 4 more days there. And I said, I said hell no to this, and I talked to my friend Nikki, and she suggested a plane ticket. I was like, oh yeah, it never even crossed my mind because I was gonna fight it out until I left. But the targeting got so intense that I ended up taking a plane, which they never thought. So when I took the plane home, that's when things started calming down. That's when, like, the weirdness, how gang stalking is, it's freaking bizarre. So that's when everything started to be calm, because they didn't expect me to do that. They expected me to wait it out, because that was never in my mind to take a plane. So I think they had some hotels rigged, some the bus station rigged. They were trying to keep me there. But I got on the plane, and I went straight home from there, and I was not going to make a video, but I kept telling myself I need to make a video. This needs to be out there, because STIs, sometimes we get baited in because of loneliness. We barely have support out there, and we're just hoping somebody out there has good intent like I do, but unfortunately it's not like that. We have to be more careful and try not to get baited in. But that's what happened. I keep telling myself I will never get baited in. They'll never get me again. But this is the third time I've been baited in 2 years. The other two were fake TIs, Angelina Glenn and Aaron Titan, posing as TIs, but they're perps. So, and this was my friend from childhood, and I was just thinking, maybe I'm wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong. I was hoping I had somebody that I've known for a long time on my side, but unfortunately that was not the case, and here I am today trying to fight it. But hopefully I do better than this time around. Hopefully I don't get baited in no more, but I'm going to be more careful, a lot more careful, because when they bait you in, it seems like your targeting amps up quite a bit, and that's something I don't want to go through anymore. Thank you guys for listening. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.